Hello everybody and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. Okay, so fire signs, this is your September monthly overview. So if you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, this message may be for you. If this message doesn't resonate for you, then please check the other signs of your chart. If they don't resonate, then it just may not be your message this time, and that's okay. If you'd like a personal reading or any of my other services, feel free to message me, reach out, email, DM. I only have one account across all social media, okay? And I'll never reach out and like solicit my services to you or anything like that. So if that's happening, it's a scammer. All right, please have discernment. This will have an extended. The extended will have a clarification on the last three cards, and we will have individualized messages for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and for the month of September in their like a spirit message, their career and finances, and their love life. That's something that you want to get in on. The link to Patreon is in the description box below. If you do not want to join Patreon, by the way, Patreon is only $10 a month, and you get access to all the videos, exclusive content, first looks, all of that. So, and you get discounts on all my services. I don't know if I said that. I'm repeating it, though. That's $10 a month. If you don't want to do that and you still want access to the extended, you can buy individual extendeds for $7. Just message me or email me, and after payment is received, I send you a private link to the video. Yeah. Okay. And I hope you guys are doing well. And if you're not doing well, I hope you take the first step. Maybe reach out. Let's have a chat. Okay? So when I was casino shuffling off camera, because I clear the cards' energies, and then I shuffle here after I hit record and set intentions while I'm talking to you guys and doing my spiel about it being whatever element signs or, whatever I'm doing. Anyway. And while I was clearing the cards off camera, I heard the song No Air by Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown. Specifically Jordan Sparks' part where she's like, tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't breathe. No air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gonna be without me. And that's the part that I heard. Okay, that may resonate for some of you. Not sure, because it literally came out of nowhere. At first I heard air, and then I heard no air, and then the song just started, and I was like, okay. So I don't know if that's going to resonate somehow. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. All right, so get like one more shuffle in, and then I'm doing the modified Celtic cross spread, and I'm going to clarify. So far they've been pretty good messages for the month of September, so let's see here what you guys get. This is going to be your current energy, and then what challenges it, your hopes and your fears, past energy and how it's still affecting you, your strengths and how you can use it, immediate future, outcome. Bottom of the deck is overall energy, and we have the Hanged Man fire sign. So this is Pisces energy. It's also Neptune energy. So that Pisces could be involved, but this could be just a different perspective. You may come into a completely different perspective or Spirit wants you to keep an open mind or try to see something from either all angles or a different angle, and maybe even seeing the bigger picture. You may need to slow down a little bit because there may be you may be moving too fast, or the decisions that you are going to be making in the month of September may need you to take a minute and pause and kind of see it from all angles in some way. Okay? Yeah, I just think that by the end of September, your mindset is going to be different. You're going to be in a different mind frame, or you're definitely going to see a situation or somebody differently, like in a different light. Okay, your current energy and what you got going on right now is the Page of Wands. You might be very curious. Something may have ignited your curiosity and you want to go out and venture off and learn more, absorb more information, but you definitely want to take action while doing it. You may have like a sense of wonderment again, or you may just embark on finding out some information, finding new things, new information, maybe new people to talk to. You may be having like lots of different thoughts as well in the month of September. Or this is your current energy now. What's challenging this? The Three of Cups. You may have a friend group that may not have the same ideals as you, or there may be some type of like immaturity there. You may find out some information from, or this doesn't feel like you're finding out from the friend group. You may find out some information about this friend group or about a couple of friends. You may start seeing things differently. I don't know. You're like more curious. There's something about like inspiration or feeling very inspirational. So maybe also partying and celebrating may also challenge this a little bit too much. Maybe, what you need to embody, or like what your soul or what you really feel like you should be, or not wanting to feel like it, you feel this way. It's like wanting to take action towards this and wanting to embody it. That's really what I wanted to get. Thank you, Spirit. Wanting to embody this energy, and you can't do so because like either your friend group or you're out celebrating too much. Maybe you're partying too much, drinking a little bit too much. Yeah. Oh, I want to clarify so bad, because the energy field, there's like a couple different things that it could be, I feel like, and I want to get a little bit more honed in on, I don't know if it's like news and information, because so that could be for some of you where you find out some information or there's some type of news that comes in. It's typically good news, but with the Three of Cups here, this feels like there's a couple people involved, or there's like some type of gossip or something along those lines, or some type of chit chatter, or you're partying, or I want to know more about that energy. All right, so we're just going to keep going. Your hopes, which also there's two sides to every coin, right? So these could be fears too. Eight of Swords. Typically that's like a mental imprisonment, right? I think you're hoping that you can really feel things out, because she has a blindfold, okay? I think you're hoping that you're going to be able to feel things out and be able to like release yourself from things by like feeling it out, or feeling your intuition way, like really using your intuition. Your fear is being isolated or being stuck somewhere that you don't want to be. And that makes a lot of sense with the Hanged Man being at the bottom of the deck, because the Hanged Man can also represent like a stagnancy, or like suspending yourself out. I mean, he's hanging upside down from a tree. He's like not grounded. He's not, he's taking himself out the mix. It's like suspending yourself in air for a moment and not moving forward. There's no movement. Sometimes they can mean stagnancy. So I could see where maybe you're fearing being isolated in some way, maybe ostracized in some way, maybe from this friend group, right? You don't want to feel like the odd man out, or you don't want to feel like you're the black sheep of the group or something along those lines. I don't know. There's something about your mind. You may have a very curious mind. And maybe you're around people who just like accept things for face value or for what they are and don't really like dive deep or don't really like go look for more information or something along those lines. And that's not how you are. It's like you want to be able to, I don't know, like gain information or go out and find information. And you're scared of being stuck. You're scared of being stuck. You're hoping that you're still going to be able to get out of there, though. All right. The past and how that's affecting you. The Ace of Cups. You had some kind of new emotional experience, and somehow that's still affecting you. Either it was new love or feeling unconditional love or some form of like healing. And maybe that's why you feel, because it honestly feels like to me you're starting to feel like you outgrew a friend group or going out and partying. Or like just being on good terms with people. If you have like because the Page of Wands can also talk about your communication, right? Fire, the Page of Wands is fire, right? Fire moves fast. Sometimes it talks about impulsivity or like saying things before thinking about them, like kind of just face value, kind of letting it out. You may be afraid to like speak your truth in some way because of a friend group or like be who you really are. Maybe you are very curious or like philosophical because like Sagittarius placement, this could be a Sagittarius placement, but because Sagittarius placements, they're very like, they want to know all of the things. They're philosophical. They want to, it's like to know to understand, not just know to like gossip or just to know, or you know what I mean? It's more to like understand things, and you may not align with that. You may have gone through some type of healing that has like sparked some type of curiosity within you, and you feel like maybe, I don't know, there's a perspective that's being changed about some type of friend group or some type of celebration or some type of maybe a group event or outing or something along those lines in the month of September, and you don't want to feel like ostracized or like the one that's not part of the group. You want to be able to like feel your way out. You're even hoping that like you're somehow get stuck somewhere, so like you can't go to this event. That may be for some of you. I don't know, but in the past things have just, they changed for you emotionally. And I feel like that's why there's like a different, your mind is finally catching up. There's something that happened like emotionally, and now like mentally you're starting to really understand it. All right, your strengths is the Five of Cups. Phew. So your strength is you have been through a lot of disappointment, a lot of grief. You can handle grief. Like, you can shoulder it. This is being able, like, your strength is being able to handle really, like, the harder emotions and like sitting with them. It's like you've been hurt. So this also may be like a level of gratefulness, because in the Five of Cups, there's Two of Cups behind here that are still like, okay, you still have hope. Okay, even though, I don't know, something has changed, right? And you definitely have gone through some type of like grief, mourning. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you've already, or in the month of September, you're going to like grieve and mourn and be able to like really like accept. This is like accepting and then giving it love to heal it in some way, about maybe like a friend group or some type of, maybe somebody's trying to, maybe this is somebody specific and not just like a full-on friend group that's trying to get on better terms with you, or like want to be in good with you, or, but it feels very like shallow, surface level, and it feels like you've changed. Fire signs. Okay. Your immediate future is the Page of Cups. You're going to be able to express yourself emotionally. Feels like there's something that makes you really compassionate. There's something, especially with the Five of Cups, it's like, it's crazy. You know pain in some type of way. You know grief in some type of way. You know loss in some type of way. And this is making you more compassionate. There is some type of healing happening. Okay, this past card with the Ace of Cups, this is some type of healing, and you're going to be more compassionate. May also become a little bit more charismatic, or like, and also like sensitive to things. Maybe you weren't sensitive before, or you just had a different mindset in some way. We'll find out more here just in a moment. And the outcome is the King of Pentacles. Absolute stability. This also could be a King of Pentacles coming towards you, fire signs. Or you could have earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I will say, between the Hanged Man really being the only major card out here, and then the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, there is an air of something feels immature, or you're like, whatever healing journey this ended up being, or is, whatever mind shift set is, you're like in the beginning stages of this mindset shift. So it feels very like young, fresh, new, still kind of a little raw from whatever this newness is, whatever these new emotions, or however you've changed emotionally. Why you're curious, all of it, like, it's like you're curious for life again, but it all feels brand new to you in the lens of like the Page of Cups. So it's like, after like a good healing or cleansing, you're seeing things in a much more like softer way. You're starting to see the more enjoyable things versus the Five of Cups, things that maybe were not great. Or you're finally healing so you can see something differently, like you see something differently. You're going to be really stable. You're going to end up being really stable. Really grounded too. And mature. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. Tell me more about the Hanged Man, please, for the month of September for fire signs. Queen of Cups. So definitely some type of water sign. You may have water sign placements. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. heavy on the Pisces because of the Hanged Man. You may start seeing love differently, or yeah. There's something that, like, you're infusing your intuition and, like, your compassionate side, and you're starting to really see Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You're seeing something completely different because you took time to understand it. Okay, fire signs. Or this is what you're doing in September. You're taking time to because this is like overall energy. You're taking some time to, like, deeply and compassionately understand something, giving someone or yourself some grace. Taking your time with it. Being, like, super intentional, really looking at things, learning about stuff. It also feels like, because the Seven of Pentacles, it's someone who has just finished planting seeds and now sitting, contemplating, waiting for the harvest. Okay, so this is like getting your hands dirty, Eight of Pentacles, and really learning something, paying close attention to it, having an eye for detail. And then with the Queen of Cups, it's emotions, it's intuition too. That's also because Pisces placements, Neptune, that's all like the subconscious and very intuitive, very claircognizance and clairsentience, where it's like you know and feel something intuitively before you can see it with your eyes. Maybe fine-tuning your intuition, changing your mindset does this. All right, tell me more about the Page of Wands. What are you curious about? Page of Wands. What do you want to go find out? The truth. The Ace of Swords came out. Clarity, the truth. What's finally going to help you break through? You want some type of, you're curious about some type of mental stimulation. There's something going on inside your mind right now. Woo-wee, and your intuition. You want clarity and you want truth. You want to be able to see things clearly because you feel like things are not clear right now. And it has something to do with a friend group or a group of people. Something may have happened at a social event. Ooh, Five of Swords. Yeah, there was some type of deception. Somebody did something. This feels like somebody backstabbed somebody, like to save face, or there's like gossiping behind somebody's back or something along those lines. There's something hidden about this. That's you may, or maybe you're really paying attention to this. So take it how this resonates. A water sign. And you know something, like you intuitively, you can feel something, and then you may go looking for the truth because there's some type of deception happening here with the Five of Swords. Gaslighting. Somebody's an opportunist, so they may talk about everybody. It doesn't matter who they're with. They'll talk about the next person. Like, whoever's not there will get talked about. Or something really shady happened. Somebody may have tried to embarrass you in public. Is also what I'm getting. Or maybe or embarrass you with some type of third party situation. Yeah, somebody was lying about giving to other people, like in a romantic way, like starting up new relationships or starting something new. Could also be gossiping about like your sex life, or like who you're giving money to, or where you're pouring your energy into. This could be this also could be a community of people or some type of group event that you realize is not really worth being involved in, and they're talking or chatting about or trying to sabotage in some way your integrity, because you may be finding some like a new group or like a new people to like be reciprocal with. And I don't know, this is like people sabotaging. They may be given to other people, or like they like you're the friend that comes to a thing and you're $5 short and nobody comes to some type of event, right? And you're $5 short on something, and nobody offers to help you, but then it happens to the next person and someone like speaks up and is like, here, I can give you $5. It's kind of like that energy where you feel isolated or ostracized, I think that's how you say it, in some type of way from a community. I don't know, somebody's trying to like compete with you in a way. It's like weird. Playing some type of mental games. Maybe lying about how much money they have. But it's also because they could be pouring into other new things, new ventures. Trying to maybe like start new relationships, because the Ace of Cups is here. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, please. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. The Empress. Ten of Cups. The King of Pentacles again. That's crazy. This feels like you like. This just threw me, and then the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This just threw me for a loop. Sorry that I got silent for a second, because the way I see the Eight of Swords is being trapped in your head. But it's like you're being trapped in your head about being like the one and happy with like an earth sign or something along those lines. So maybe there is, I don't know, someone could have Cancer placements, Taurus, Libra placements, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but like heavy on the Pisces, heavy on the Taurus. Interesting. Could be Libra too. All right, but anyway, I don't know. Are you hoping that you like may not be able to see it, but you're hoping that you end up like happy being the one in somebody's life? See, the thing is I don't understand why. This may also be like a fear of being trapped, or like wishing for things wrong, because it's an Empress to a King. And the King of Pentacles is showing up here twice. So it's like the Empress is like somebody on a different level, completely different playing field than the Kings and Queens. I don't know, fire signs. This one threw me for a loop. And maybe that's why you feel so mentally imprisoned. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. Tell me about this, please. Tell me about this. I don't want to say nothing. The Ace. The Fool. This is taking a leap of faith and changing things for yourself. You may have went to therapy. This is giving the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups is giving you went to therapy. You took a leap of faith, took a chance. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Took a chance to like change. There may have also been like the right time. The Ace of Cups being here twice, there's some type of new emotional experience. Like you just all right, listen. You want something that's stable. Like you're hoping and dreaming to end up being like maybe even a family, because the Empress is pregnant in her thing. So it's like you want to be the one in somebody's life that's stable, that is able to provide, that like has no problem with commitment and staying long term and putting in the hard work and creating 10 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles, a happy home life. Okay? But something had to change in the past. Something to do with like how you love, your self-love, unconditional, like finding unconditional love. This also might be that. Maybe you embarked on stop being so... Is this you changing from, like your mindset's changing? Fire signs, am I talking to someone that used to go out and party a lot and maybe was real loosey-goosey and always had third parties and always like did stuff and gave to other people to have like, it's like to have a one-up on somebody or feel like you needed that in order to feel secure, right? With the 5 of Swords, because there's a deep insecurity there. And that's what's challenging. You being able to go out, listen to your intuition and tell some type of truth. Or find some type of clarity or breakthrough in in your love life. Like you want to be happy. Especially because the Queen of Cups came out right at the gate with the Hanged Man. There's definitely something about your emotions and wanting to be emotionally stable, happy, being able to hear your intuition, embodying abundance and love and creativity, and just like being stable. But feeling maybe isolated from that, or like you can't see it happening or see it coming. Somebody may have taken a leap of faith in the past because it was the right time to like go heal or start something new, embark on some type of new emotional experience. But there's the 5 of Cups, and I'm sorry that that's where I'm leaving it because the rest is in the extended. Oof, this is a story, guys. Fire signs. I don't know who I'm talking to, but this is a story. All right, so if this is where I'm leaving you, okay, I want you to know that the outcome is the King of Pentacles. So no matter what, you end up stable. What you're hoping for with the King of Pentacles there, this may even be, just being able to provide for yourself, being abundant, being emotionally happy, feeling isolated from that, feeling like you can't see how that's going to happen, but you're hoping for it. You're hoping you can feel your way through to finding it. Okay? That also could be it, because you are the outcome showing up as the King of Pentacles. This also could just be you wanting to be stable, abundant, creative, happy, emotionally and intellectually well, just feeling grounded, like you've got this. Your finances are good. You can provide for yourself. You always have enough. And something had to change in the past emotionally in order to make this happen. I'm telling you right now, you're embarking on this journey, and it's like the immediate future, you're going to be all the way up to a page. You started as the ace, and you may be working your way up. Listen, don't be fake nice or fake generous. Really find that within, okay? That's for somebody out there. Because in your immediate future, you're going to be a Page of Cups. You're embarking on this emotional journey. You may just start to be getting the hang of it, okay? But it still may feel like very new to you, or somebody feels this way. It's like new to them, or it feels like a beginner in some way, where you're not like quite an immediate beginner, but you still have a lot to learn and a lot more to mature into. Okay, I'm going into the extended. We're going to clarify the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, okay? And then we're going to get individualized messages for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the month of September. And again, if that's something you want to get in on, link to the Patreon is in the link, the description box below or up in my link tree. And if you want to purchase just this extended, because this feels like this is an almost personal reading to you, and you want to know more about it, it's $7. Email me. I'll send it to you. All right. I love you guys so very much. Oh, and if you need a personal reading or any of my other services or products, please reach out. Love you guys. Bye.